Space race is heating up. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and Virgin Group founder Richard Branson each have their own plans for commercial space travel and exploration. But one of them wants to be the first to leave Earth. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin joining us live from Dallas. All right, Marky, we have three different billionaires, three different plans. So which one of them is going to win?
Yeah, Nicole, we certainly have that billionaire space race on our hands here. And back to the beginning of this week, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos announcing he was headed to space come July. Well, after he made that announcement on Monday morning, a report came out, and it certainly does seem that the competition is on now for fellow space tycoon Richard Branson to get there first.
I think it would be very sad for anybody not to want to go to space. It's something that I'm sure that every single one of us would love to do if we had the opportunity.
There might be more than just fireworks in the sky this 4th of July. There could also be British entrepreneur Sir Richard Branson. On Monday, the space blog Parabolic Arc published an exclusive story citing an anonymous source who claims the billionaire spaceflight company Virgin Galactic has plans to launch Branson during the holiday weekend.
Welcome to the club, astronaut.
The timing would barely beat Jeff Bezos.
It's one Earth.
The Amazon founder making headlines this week when he announced plans to fly his own Blue Origin rocket alongside his brother come July 20th.
I really want you to come with me. Would you?
Are you serious?
I am. I think it would be meaningful. Have my brother there.
Branson congratulating the Bezos brothers on Twitter, saying, quote, Jeff started building Blue Origin in 2000. We started building Virgin Galactic in 2004. And now both are opening up access to space. How extraordinary. Watch this space, he says.
The time is right to prove that together is better.
2, 1, release.
Virgin Galactic reportedly started to plan for Branson's launch after Blue Origin's announcement of the July 20th flight, but before Bezos announced he would be on board. Each of these companies aiming to open space tourism to the masses.
By the end of this century, I hope that hundreds of thousands of people will have had the chance of becoming astronauts.
Yeah, it all seems like friendly competition on Twitter, but keep in mind, this is a really intense rivalry here. And then, of course, you have the last of the three billionaire space tycoons, Elon Musk with SpaceX, who has famously said he would love to die on Mars, but has yet to announce when or if he will eventually make it there himself. Nicole.